What do pyramids, teepees, and even mountain peaks have in common? They all follow the same structure. If you could draw one, there's a good chance you're going to be able to draw all three. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to draw a pyramid and a teepee in perfect perspective. Get this down and mountains will be that much easier. But here's the problem. Most don't understand the structure, so they end up looking flat or lopsided. My name's Kurt. I'm a dad who draws. Grab a pencil and a sketchbook and let's get to work.
Let's start off with the pyramid. Of course, we automatically think of pyramids from Egypt. The base of a pyramid starts off similar to a cube, but instead of the corners going vertical, they all converge on a single point. We're going to start off with drawing our 4 points. Let's put a point down here first, and then we'll put one right over there, and then we're going to have one coming right about in that direction. Okay, so let's pause for a minute right here, and let's draw just this imaginary line that's going to go off in this direction. And from this point here, we'll call this A. This is not going to go parallel. This is going to converge a little bit, okay? Because that's how we draw things that are in perspective. You can see how this converge. This is going in this direction, and these two lines are going to match up at some point in the distant future. Let's come down here. We'll call this B. And then this one over here, now this is also going to converge. So we do not want to make this parallel. We don't want this and this one to be parallel. We want them to have a slight taper to them. So where they cross over, this is going to be your far end point in the background there. All right, let's go ahead. And if you remember if you take any type of square or any type of square, you could find the center point just simply by connecting the two corners. And so that's going to be the center point. Well, let's find the center point of this square on the ground here by connecting those 2 points and those 2 points. And we'll call this center one C. So from C, I'm going to go straight up. I'm going to draw a vertical. The next point is up to you. So if you were to put the point up high, that's going to make a very steep pyramid. If you keep your point low, that's going to create a very more flat pyramid. So I think I'm just going to go, I'm going to go high on mine. I think I like the idea of a steep pyramid. So from here, I could just connect A, D, connect the D, and then I could go to B. Sun was shining in this direction. I'm going to add a little bit of a tone to this side of this pyramid. And now you can go back in and you want to probably erase some of these construction lines so they don't confuse you. All right, so that right there is a proper way to build a pyramid.
Hey, take a quick second. In the comments, let me know which ones you find harder to draw. Teepees, mountains, or pyramids?
Let's do this teepee here. Very similar. Let's go through this again. This is good repetition for us. Let's start with a point down here. We'll call this B. Estimate where that other corner is going to be. It'll be C. And then this is going to be a little bit further out. A little bit further, I think. We'll call that A. We have that. That's going in that direction. Taper this so we know that this is going to go in that direction. This is going in this direction. And from C, it's also going to taper or fan out. Make these things slight, subtle. You don't have to be exaggerated when you fan these things out. All right, so there's the base. Find the center of that. And then let's extend a vertical line there. Then we're going to extend this a little bit taller here. See how these extend out just a bit? And this one is also going to extend out. And then C, we're going to do the same thing with C. Let's add this open flap to this side here. So we're going to come down maybe like that. And I'm just guesstimating. Come down like this. Okay, so I want to show you something here before we finish this up. I want this, see this right here? That is the inside of the back edge, and that back edge is right here. Look at that. So we could see that. You might be able to see that in the flap that you're opening. So I'm going to darken in my line now. So there's one flap. There's the other. And I'm just going to give a slight S curve. A slight S curve over there. And then of course we'll put our sun in the same direction. So our sun is shining in this direction here. So this is going to have a tone. That's going to have a tone. And then the inside of our teepee is going to have a darker tone because there's no light, very little light that's getting on the inside of our teepee there. And then this side might have a slightly lighter tone. So let's get our three sides here. All right, if I do that, that means I'm going to darken this just a little bit. If you do have additional questions, please join our Facebook group. It's totally for free. Post your questions in there. You could direct it toward me or even down here in the comments below. You could ask a question and I will try and answer it my best. My name's Kurt. I'm a dad who draws. All right. Thanks for watching and I will see you next time. Okay. Bye-bye.